Hello, my lovely subscribers, watchers, divinatory lovers like me. I'm happy to have you here. I'm here to do a flip through of this deck called the Moon Goddess Oracle, and it's by Nikki Karaikoa and illustrated by Olivia Burke. So I am sorry if I cannot pronounce the name properly. So my sincere apologies for that. It's by Rockpool. And I love the casing of this, and I was a bit against this card deck, not because of what I've seen, but it's just that everything. If you have watched my flip through reviews before, you know it's like a little pet peeve. Decks that have only got 30 something cards. I'm like so used to having like at least 42, 43, 44, like 44 like cards that maybe I'm being spoiled. So what are your opinions about card decks with only 30 something cards? I think this has 36. Yeah, 36 cards and a guidebook. The box, can't fault the box. The box is beautiful, and you have the gilded letters there as well. Sacred Feminine Wisdom, Moon Goddess Oracle. It's nice box. And you have that little thumbprint where you can literally lift the lid off, which is good, because sometimes I get stuck trying to open a box and it will not come apart. Nice. Love the stars there as well. Beautiful box. Let's put that aside. And I did another review earlier today, and I was like such a chaotic flip through that is probably the worst one I've ever done. Not that I've done many, but it's definitely the top one regarding bad reviews. Not bad in me slagging off the cards, but bad. I was so flustered because I realized the decks were not in order, and I had just received it, and it's happened so many times when I ordered from Amazon, and I was like really pissed off. At the same time, trying to count the cards, trying to go through the cards and see if all the cards were there, because that's happened to me many times as well. They send you a used deck or something and try to fob you off with, hey, this is a new deck, but it's not, because you can tell by the packaging, you can tell by the cards are not being in order. And getting into contact with Amazon, it's like, oh no, this might be the publisher. No way in hell. So yeah, that was sort of riled me a lot, and it made me, I was like, not upset, but I pissed off. I'm thinking, do I have to ring Amazon again? Because I would say, at least weekly phone calls to Amazon regarding things that I am very unhappy with. And don't get me wrong, Amazon is brilliant. I mean, I get most of my cards, unless I get it sent from publishing houses. But they've been giving me a few actually lately, and I'm so grateful. But so Amazon, I've been getting all my cards literally, and so you can always sort of reach have a resolution with them, but it just pisses me off that you have to ring and you sit in a queue, and I have to tell them again, how my parcel didn't arrive, and it says it's arrived, it's supposed to be here. And the amount of times I have actually gone knocking on doors, especially when I lived in England. That was like in Oxford, in this little village, and I said, it's been delivered, and I said, no, it fucking has not been delivered. It's like, and they threw the parcels in the bushes. They were to be found. They've been delivered to the wrong door. And the same here, the other week, I was like waiting for this big parcel and never arrived. And I was like, and it got this message saying, hey, your boy, this has arrived. And I looked outside my front door, and it's like, of course there's no parcel there. And I was like, oh no. And then you have to ring them and tell them, it's like, and I said, but it says it's been delivered. I said, it hasn't been delivered. To cut a long story short, so then it was got sorted out anyway. But it's just pissed off because when you are a Prime member, you expect to get the items the day after, at least when you order it. If it says the day after, and then you know when it goes missing or the delivery people say it's delivered and not because they're too lazy sometimes to deliver things. Shouldn't be slagging them off. I mean, it's not their fault. I mean, probably have a shitty job. So yeah, but I been riled and I was upset today, and I was like, oh, so that was a crappy review. But yeah, it's a really nice deck. So I suggest you have a look at that. At least have a look at the deck. So yeah, let's go and see what this deck is all about. So it's the book. Nice shiny rock pool material. So have we got any spreads here? Yeah, we do actually. So we have, oh, quite a few. It's so used to having like 1 or 2 spreads here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 spreads. Not bad at all. So we have divinatory meaning of the cards with the medicines here. Plant medicines. Oh, so colors, crystals, favorite moon phase, and then description of the card. Yeah, and then divinatory meaning as well. And we have the mantra. So there's quite a lot of information regarding each card here, coming up each card. We have gratitude here as well. So you have a keyword on the card, obviously. And in medicines, you have also divinatory meaning here. New beginnings, transformation, deep gratitude for life's abundance, activation of a new path, hope, a time of growth. Wow. I'm actually impressed here, and I'm here sitting, maybe I lost out, maybe not getting many decks that are 36 here, because this is good. I love cards that do have a keyword as well, and you have everything here really. Wow, very impressed, Rockpool, very impressed, very. Let's have a look at the cards, and please let this be an unopened deck from Amazon. Okay, so remove that, and of course now I have to count now because I'll see. So let's have a look at. That's got a core. It's more of a cardboardy feel. It's a bit like a sharp edge here because of the edging here. So I just might have to have a look at the back as well. Love the backs. Of course you can use the reversals here as well. Love the colors. Quite a bit. So not but normal oracle card deck size. Let's have a look and see. So we have the energy oracle here. My hay house. Yeah, exactly the same size here. Coming in. Let's put that away. So you have, oh, I'm just getting my tattoo so they don't get stuck. Growth, beautiful colors. I'm glad I got this now because it's got such a spring Astara sense to the cards as well. And I'm talking about spring here, and because I did that, what comes up? Autumn spirit. Yeah, but so I suppose it's a deck that you can use all year round, but I still get this rebirth here, this feeling of winter spirit. Yeah, definitely. So it's a year-round deck. Not that I have many decks that I don't use all year round. If I want to use a deck, I use a deck, whether it's like got Father Christmas on it, but I don't. And if it's not December, but acceptance. I'm not gonna fib you. It's like, of course, I have some decks that I probably would not use like what I said about the Christmas decks that I have. I probably would not use them in spring. I think I will keep them for Christmas, but most decks that I have, I use them whenever I feel the need or that I want to use them. I use them. I love this deck. Love the coloring. Love the feel to it. Love the images. It's beautiful. So I'm happily surprised here. And mea culpa for not believing in 36 deck. That's not to say, like I said, that I haven't got any decks that are, or have only got 36 cards. Of course I have, but it's like, especially when you like a deck, I want there to be more cards. Get some stack here. I have to moon dust magic. Look at that. Isn't that lovely or what? Don't want you to see the cards. Heine, I show you. So I even have some angels here as well. Archangel Haniel, Grace. Ariane Rod, Change. Beautiful. The owl, the moon. That's the wolf. Absolutely gorgeous. That was 16. Yes, I am having a bit of a nervous breakdown here, trying to see if all the cards are here. Jango, love. Oh, look at the colors. Now that's a tongue twister. Is that a tongue twister or what? It's a bit like Inca and Mayan. Koyolks. Oh, no, there's no way. Yeah, I can pronounce that name. But it's freedom anyhow. And if you wonder about me taking time, it's just some cards are stuck because of the edging, gilded here. So Divana Protection. Devi Rathi. Is it I there? Renewal. Freya. So we have some Nordic gods as well, and goddesses. It's like a mixture of gods and goddesses and angels all over the globe here. Hecate. Hinne. I don't know if that's Indian or is it American Indian? American. Ishtar. Sensuality. Oh, I'm in love with these cards. Oh yeah, is this another one of my favorite reviews? Absolutely not. I can feel my whole energy level has dropped due to that. Shouldn't let it, but Lakshmi. Power and collection. Beautiful, look at that. Wow. That's definitely spring for me. Freedom, happiness, tranquility, and courage. So Yulkai Estsen. Courage. And isn't that nice? So I do love the gilding, absolutely. Just that in the beginning, I think when I started doing the gilded cards, I had big card collection then too, and I sold it off when I moved. But then when I first opened the decks, you know, you getting too eager and you'd like, oh, you rip them open, and of course some of the cards were damaged. So you learn. I learned from that to be very careful when it's gilded, but these were not that stuck together, to be honest with you. So it's a very good quality cards from Rockpool. And it's a lovely deck, and I am looking forward to using this. So please comment, like, subscribe. I would like to get to know you as well and see what kind of decks that you like. So maybe have suggestions for my next review or flip through or whatever. So thank you from the bottom of my heart for you watching. And that comment, it means the world to me. Thank you so much. Bye bye.